Welcome to this evening's webinar. I'm so excited to have you here. My name is Erdman-Luntz, and I'm a network marketing leader. I'm so glad you're here with us tonight and so excited to tell you about an opportunity that is changing our lives. This opportunity can offer you time and financial freedom with no limits except your own on how much you can make, an ability to help others in a massive way, collaboration with a fun and energetic team, and a proven system you can follow with training and mentorship. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Over the next 20 minutes or so, my intention is to share with you briefly the tax benefits of a home-based business, provide some education and insight about network marketing and why network marketing makes a great choice for an entrepreneurial endeavor. I will warn you, I love network marketing. In fact, I've become such a fanatic, I think I might love network marketing even more than Young Living, the company I work with. And for those of you who know me, you know that that is huge praise indeed. I also want to help you learn how to choose the perfect network marketing business for yourself. I'm sure you'll see why Young Living makes a fabulous network marketing choice for you. Finally, I want to introduce you to Young Living and the kind of success a Young Living business can create. Now, I want to be clear that while I would love for you to join Young Living and possibly my team, this webinar is not about recruiting you. I want to educate you on the benefits of network marketing, help you get how amazing it is. If Young Living isn't the right company and product for you, I will leave you with information on how to find that right company. And I want to do it quickly, so let's get started. We're going to begin by briefly looking at the incredible tax benefits having a home-based business can bring you, even if this business is conducted very part-time. Now, I'll tell you, this book is an excellent resource for anyone with a home-based business and the source of my information. I'm not a tax consultant, nor am I an accountant, but I have had my own home-based business for over 25 years, and this book is spectacular. Sandy Botkin is a CPA and an attorney. He also was once an IRS attorney, so he knows his stuff. So let's look at some of the tax benefits you can expect with a home-based business. You get many write-offs that being an employee does not offer. What does that mean? Well, many of your everyday expenses can be deducted from your income and you pay taxes on that deducted income. For example, you can deduct part of your mortgage, your utilities, security system, travel, entertainment, and so much more. Even if your home-based business is done very part-time, you can save literally thousands on your taxes. And in fact, Sandy says starting a home-based business is one of the best ways to save on your taxes. If your business has a loss as a result of all these deductions, you can deduct it from you or your spouse's income. Now, think about it. You have to pay your mortgage regardless. I mean, these aren't expenses above and beyond. The expenses you're deducting aren't necessarily above and beyond the ones you already have each month. Pretty amazing. And home-based businesses are not an audit red flag as they once were. The federal government has changed tax laws over a decade ago to encourage home-based businesses rather than challenge them. Now, if you want more information, I highly recommend Sandy's book. But I hope at this point you already appreciate the benefits of a home-based business. So now let's look at why network marketing makes a great home-based business. Let's first start talking about what it is. Network marketing is essentially grassroots marketing. The company pays you to tell others about their products. Network marketing companies don't have a huge marketing campaign, billboards, or magazine spreads. They spend their money thanking their customers for doing exactly what the customers would be doing anyway, telling everyone how much they love their products. How does it build? You start with the company and you begin using the products. Then you share the products and tell a couple of people about the products who begin using them. When someone you introduce to the company tells their friends and family about the product and they decide to become involved, you've added to your network. And if any of those people tell people, well, your network grows even more. So if you can imagine yourself in the middle of this fabulous network of people, and you are all sharing about the oils or whatever product you're part of, and making a huge difference in people's lives. You know what you're doing as a result of all this sharing? Building a team of world changers and getting a paycheck for it. One that grows every time your team shares with their family and friends. What we love most about network marketing is the only way you can succeed is by supporting the people under you to succeed. The better they do, the better you do. It is truly a cooperative business plan, and it is genius. Plus, we create a residual income. Residual income is income that you continue to be paid once you've done the work. And you get paid even if you aren't able to work at some point. So think about that. You get paid even if you can't work. Now, I will tell you, my personal aha about residual income came just 3 months into sharing. So I had shared, well, actually really 2 months. I shared for 2 months, really part-time. I had signed on maybe 15 people. One person under me had decided they wanted to start sharing too, and they just began to dabble in it. And then the 3rd month I took completely off. I had all of these things going on in my other career, and I didn't have time to do anything for an entire month. I got a check for $83.11. That was quite a poignant moment for me, realizing I had done nothing. And I got a check for $83.11, and I kind of wish I'd taken a picture of it, although obviously that amount made an impression on me. Most of us don't have a backup plan if a loved one has a health crisis. And what about the idea of following your passion without worrying about a dip in income? In fact, this residual income will continue forever through your retirement. Do you have a retirement plan yet? This could be it. What about a way to pay for your children's college education, or to spend more time together as a family, or to simply pursue your dreams of travel or philanthropy? Whatever your why, residual income is a powerful tool for realizing your dreams. So why choose network marketing? Well, first and foremost, network marketing is a business in a box. And for Young Living, that's literal. Here's the box you receive, and all you need to do to get started is within. Joking aside, though, the business in a box makes getting started so easy. Sandy Botkin, the tax specialist I referred to a moment ago, highly recommends network marketing for people as a business opportunity. These businesses often have proven products and sales literature, and you usually don't have to invest heavily into inventory or even ship to customers. You have no overhead and no liability exposure, which can occur in traditional business structures. You know what? Let's take a moment to actually look at each of these individually. And I put them into your handout. If you have the handout for tonight's webinar, I listed the things we're about to go over because I think they're so important. Why choose network marketing? Now, while every company is a little bit different, most network marketing companies have these qualities in common. A low startup cost and no sales minimums, no contracts, no commitments. Now, I once had a successful yoga studio. I had it open for 7 years. You know what it cost to open it? $120,000. And that didn't include the fact that I did not pay myself at all for 1 year. There's also a low overhead. Most network marketing companies require you to place a monthly order. And frankly, you should feel so passionate about the product, you want to order it anyway. Otherwise, you shouldn't be sharing it. My overhead with my studio was $12,000. There's also low to no risk. Now, remember I mentioned no commitments? None. You can leave at any time. Now, again, every company is a little bit different. This is true for Young Living, but most have a lot of flexibility. The really cool thing with Young Living is you can come back anytime too and have your business still waiting for you. Seriously, wrap your head around that. Have a family emergency, or you get ill, or you want a sabbatical? You can do that here. You can also profit your first month. I did, and I will tell you, no entrepreneur can say that. I should say, no entrepreneur outside of network marketing can say that. You can also make extraordinary wealth in a relatively short period of time. And there's no limit to how much you can make. No ceiling. How cool is that? It's also a cooperative system. It's not competitive. The only way you succeed is by helping those under you succeed. And those above you in the organization want to support you in the same way as well. Oh, and you can make your own hours. You can never get fired, and you never have to fire anybody else. Makes it sound kind of enticing, doesn't it? Yep, it did for me too. Here's a business you can fit into your life, around the edges, around the cracks, so to speak, around your family's schedule, around your hobby's schedule. It's really amazing. Okay, so now let's look at how do I choose a network marketing company. Now, I've collected a bevy of questions you want to ask as you go forward in network marketing. Now, we're going to go through each one, and of course, I have answered them for Young Living for you. I know you'll see just how amazing Young Living is as a network marketing company. But again, if Young Living isn't for you, the questions are available for download in the worksheet. If you got the workbook for this, you will have it, so that you can use them as you look for the company that's a good fit for you. And you can make comparisons with Young Living as a standard. So let's first look at this first set of questions. The first set of questions refer to the product. You need to find a product you can get behind. It needs to be one you personally love and use and would use regularly. Here are some questions to ask yourself as you look for that product. And this is probably the most important thing. If you are not involved in the business opportunity, would you buy this product or service anyway? To be in integrity, you need to be referring people to something you would refer them to regardless of monetary compensation. Now, with Young Living, over 90%, I think it's at 93% of Young Living members simply enjoy the product. They aren't actively building a business. Now, what that says to me is, yep, people would buy this product or service regardless of the business opportunity. Now, you also need to make sure that you would personally use these products. Would you buy that product or service at that price? Now, network marketing companies often have a superior product with a superior price. Would you pay for it? Now, again, I'm going to have to say yes with Young Living since there are so many people just buying the product. They do tend to be more expensive, but you get what you pay for. The value is there. Are the products unique and exclusive? Now, this is important because if the people can get what your company is producing from the corner store, why would they bother going through you? Now, with Young Living, the answer is an unequivocal yes. They are the only oil company that controls the entire process from seed to seal. They have their own farms, distilleries, and bottling process. No other company can say that. Are the products consumable? This one is crucial. You need to find a product that customers need to repurchase regularly. This is the key for building residual income. Many network marketing companies are based on products that once you buy them, you don't have to rebuy. Then you need to be finding new customers every month. There's only so much of this product that anyone needs. Yep, with Young Living, of course they're consumable, and most people in Young Living are on the Essential Rewards program, which means they get a monthly shipment. That means your residual income has a lovely solid base. So are the products trendy, or will the need for them be around for years to come? Are you trying to sell a fad? Will you build up your base only to have the fad pass? Well, you know what? The essential oil business is booming, and with people becoming more conscious about their wellness and getting toxins out of their lives. Young Living is currently a $1 billion company and is headed toward $3 billion in the next couple of years. I think with this consciousness, essential oils aren't going anywhere. Okay, now, once you find a product you like, you need to find a company that produces it. Now, Maybe you go with the company first and then find a product you can get behind. It depends on what you're looking for. So you may do the company first and then the product. I chose the product first and then the company. Okay, so what questions do you ask about the company? Well, the first one is, how long has the company been in business? Most companies fail in their first 5 years. Many network marketing companies fail or close their doors to distributors to bring marketing in-house. Has your company been around long enough to know it will be around for you? Well, Young Living has been around for 21 years now. You want to, again, be careful of businesses that are really young. Does the company have integrity? Do you believe in it? You have to believe in the company, not just the product. Does it have integrity? Does it treat its employees and mentors well? How well does it treat its distributors? Well, all I have to say is yes about all of these things. The more often I hear Gary Young speak, the more conventions I attend. I just recently came back from my 3rd convention. I just feel the integrity. And in fact, my friend who was sitting next to me, who was brand new to Young Living, turned to me and she said, "You can't fake that level of integrity." It's amazing. Gary Young is definitely the guy. He truly is the pioneer in this field. He is the one trudging through the jungle, sniffing the new species of plants to distill and study. He's the one who has formulated the oil blends that are now being copied by other companies. You know what? I want the original. It just feels good. You also want to make sure the market is expanding or has the trend passed. Now, again, Young Living last year had its biggest year ever, and we are on track to have an even bigger year this year. Okay, next set of questions you want to ask is, what does it take to get started? What is your entry into the company? First is, what is the initial investment? Is it time or is it money? Now, it's always one or the other or both. Sometimes you have a large investment up front to get the distributor supplies, or you may need to carry a stock of products. This investment can be hundreds or thousands of dollars. Sometimes there's a certain amount of time you need to invest, or a certain number of sign-ups before you can earn a commission. My husband was in another network marketing company for a while, and he needed to sign up 5 people before he could earn a commission. Now, one of the many reasons I love Young Living is the startup. A membership kit costs only $160, and it contains over $300 worth of product. It's a great value, and people see that. That is the entry cost if someone wants to be a wholesale member or distribute the oils. It is a very low startup cost. You also want to ask, how long does it take to make a profit? Are there fast start bonuses to help you make more money initially? Fast start bonuses help you beef up your initial commission check, and Young Living does have one. The nice thing about that is it gives you money up front when you first start with the selling, because you won't get the foundational commission until you have a number of members underneath you. So with Young Living, you earn $50 for every startup kit you sell, and you earn 25% commission for the first 3 months after a member has signed up with you. So you earn that 25% forever. The first 3 months anyone is with you, you always earn 25% of their first 3 months. Okay, the next round of questions is about the team you are joining. So if you're planning to join the team specifically to build a business, you may want to do your homework before signing up with your sister or your aunt. You're signing on with a business partner. Your training comes from the person who sponsors you and the people above them in the organization. Not all teams actively train. I will say that I've had people who sign up with their coworker and then come back to me and say, "Okay, now train me." They're not on my team. It doesn't work that way. I work with the people who are on my team. So here's some questions to ask. Is the team you are joining active? Now, again, what I'm talking about here is there are many teams out there, and I know this specifically in Young Living. It may not be true for other companies, who don't really, they aren't training people. They might have signed up their coworker because their coworker was interested, or they weren't trained by anyone, so they don't know what it means to be active. Don't simply choose the person who first introduced you to the product if you want to be building. Look for someone who can support you professionally to be as big as you want to be. Now, our team has documents, flyers, educational teleclasses, webinars, obviously. We also have online training resources, lots of things you can tap into. I personally mentor my business builders as much as they want to be supported. Okay, finally, you want to make sure you're very clear on what your commitment will be to the team and to the company. Some companies have a sales minimum you must reach every month. Now, that might be motivating for some and too stressful for others. Young Living has no minimum. You can also take breaks from the business. So that, I think, is a huge bonus for many of us. Do you need to sign any contracts? Do you have contracts to sign that make you promise things you don't want to promise? With Young Living, there's no commitment you need to make to be a commission-earning distributor. The only promise you make is to share with integrity around the oils. I'm okay with that one, and I hope you are too. What is your monthly overhead? Now, this is also a crucial question to ask. Are you expected to purchase each month? Are there other hidden costs? Most network marketing companies require a monthly purchase to receive a commission check, and as it should be. Again, you should be using the products regularly if you're going to be telling others to do so too. In Young Living, all you need to do is commit to purchasing approximately $100 worth of product. That's it. That's the only overhead you ever have to have. Do you know what that means? Your essential oil stash may very well be a tax deduction. Okay, so now let's move into part 4. Why Young Living? You know how great Young Living is as a network marketing company. How about its product? Can you stand behind Young Living's essential oils? Well, Young Living was founded by Gary and Mary Young over 20 years ago. They personally took part in creating this company from the ground up, and their stories are so inspiring. Gary can still be found frequently in the fields, working elbow to elbow with the other farm hands. He started out as a farmer and is still one at heart. He began experimenting with essential oils and their non-toxic benefits decades ago and continues with passion today. Mary, who is currently the CEO of Young Living, was a successful network marketer before she met Gary and has been instrumental in designing an incredibly generous compensation plan. They both continue to ride at the helm of this company with incredible passion and enthusiasm. Young Living is the world leader in essential oils and wellness solutions. We are the only essential oil company that plants, cultivates, harvests, distills, tests, and packages their own therapeutic grades essential oils. We call it our seed to seal promise. Members can visit farms, help with harvests, and take part in many of the processes the oils go through, so you can see for yourself. Yep, that's me in the photo. In fact, that's me in both of those photos. I've had the opportunity to frolic in the lavender fields and plant lavender plants 3 years in a row. Excuse me. Okay, so is it possible to make money? Well, I'll tell you, whatever you want to put into it, you can get out of it. I want you to take a moment, though. Put your pen down. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. I want you to imagine what an extra $100 to $250 could do for you each month. What would you do with that money? Pay for your oils? Maybe pay for a massage or other lovely self-care service like having your nails done, going out to dinner. What would $500 to $1,000 do for you? Pay for some of your bills? Pay off your debt? Pay for your annual vacation or holiday gifts? Can you imagine what $1,000 to $2,500 would do every single month for you? Imagine that check in your hands. See all the digits in the comma. Gives you enough to pay your mortgage each month. What about $5,000 or more? And now we're talking salary replacement income. Can you wrap your head around that? Is it possible? Well, I know there are people on our team who are making 5-digit incomes each month. So you bet it's totally possible. So what's the catch? Y'all, there really isn't a catch. It's simply sharing the oils. Nothing tricky. Anybody can benefit from them. You share the oils with others. You invite them to have their own account. They order right through Young Living. They don't even order through you ever. It's so easy. But having said that, I will say some people believe network marketing is easy money. It's not. The people who succeed in it are typically very coachable, which means they're comfortable learning and following a proven system and teaching it to others. They are also typically committed and they have a giant why, their reason for doing the business. It might be helping others, collaboration, meaning in their work, or achieving financial freedom way before retirement age. There are definitely great perks and bonuses that bring immediate income and return to dedicated business builders. But those of us who are building residual income know that we will only succeed by treating this like a real business, even if we are working it part-time. So at this point, it's time to start thinking. At any given moment, you have the power to say, this is not the way the story is going to end. Are you ready to change your story? If you're ready to say yes, here's your next step. It's so easy. All you need to do is purchase a starter kit that's only $160. That's it. There's no commitment you need to make, no sales minimum. It's easy and low risk. Frankly, you can see all the goodies you get with the kit, and you know you will enjoy it all, whether or not you pursue the business. I see that as no risk. Once you've become a Young Living business builder with the Simply Serendipity team, you get access to business training, mentoring, and coaching from some remarkable leaders and coaches who have built successful businesses outside of Young Living and have built them rapidly within Young Living as well. This is the kind of coaching and training for which many people pay a great deal of money, but that we all receive for free. And those of us who provide it are happy to do it for free because, again, your success is our success. We also have several resources that you can tap into. SimplySerendipityCentral.com is our blog and oil sharing page. You can refer people to it to learn more about the kits and how to get started. We have recipes there. We have all sorts of information, educational information out there. We also have Simply Serendipity Circle, which is our business builder website. There's business training out there and business inspirations. We also have Facebook pages for business builders, one for the people in our downlines. We've got a like business page, Instagram, Pinterest. We have lots of online support for your business. So many of you might have more questions, or you might want to get started immediately. You should follow up with the person who invited you to this call, and first, thank them for letting you know about this amazing opportunity. Get your remaining questions answered and get rolling. This moment is the perfect one to reach out. Our team is gearing up for some pretty amazing training opportunities that begin very soon. Our Star Camp training. So let the person who invited you tell you more. All right. Thank you for joining me. It has been simply a pleasure sharing this amazing business model with you. If you have any questions, please seek us out at SimplySerendipityCentral.com. Go to the Contact Us link and we will be happy to help you. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to welcoming you to our community.